top 5 worst American military defeats. Number 1 is shocking 5, the Battle of Kasserine Pass, 1943, World War II. America's first real fight against the Nazis, and it did not go well. Inexperienced U.S. troops faced off against battle-hardened German forces in North Africa, and let's just say Rommel's tanks ran through them like a knife through butter. The US lost thousands of men, tanks, and supplies, but they learned a hard lesson that helped them win later battles. Number 4, the Battle of Bataan, World War II. When Japan invaded the Philippines, American and Filipino troops fought bravely, but were eventually overwhelmed. After surrendering, 76,000 prisoners were forced on the brutal Bataan Death March, 60 miles, with little food or water. Thousands died from exhaustion, starvation, and executions. One of the darkest moments in US military history. Number 3, the Battle of the Little Bighorn, 1876 Indian Wars. Ever heard of Custer's last stand? General George Custer thought he could take on thousands of Lakota, Cheyenne, and Arapaho warriors with just 210 men. Spoiler alert, he was very wrong. The Native American forces, led by Sitting Bull and Crazy Horse, wiped out Custer and his entire command, a devastating loss for the US Army. Number 2, the Battle of Brooklyn, 1776 American Revolution. George Washington's first big battle in the Revolutionary War, a complete disaster. The British outflanked and crushed the Continental Army, nearly ending the revolution before it really started. Washington barely escaped with his troops, setting the stage for a long, very rough war. Number 1, the Battle of Bladensburg, 1814, War of 1812. Imagine losing so badly that the enemy walks into your capital and burns it down. That's exactly what happened when the British defeated US forces outside Washington, D.C. The American troops fled so fast, the battle was nicknamed the Bladensburg Races. Hours later, British troops torched the White House, easily one of the most humiliating defeats in US history. Every army has bad days, but these defeats shaped history. What do you think was America's worst military loss? Let us know in the comments.